I'm just going to give you guys a quick sneak peek into what my process was for this monologue. And so I'm going to just start by giving you some context. So I play Shylock, who is actually the villain of this play. He's a Jewish character in the city of Venice, which is full of pious Christians. And because of this, throughout the play, I am, spat upon and persecuted and oppressed essentially for my religious beliefs. And Shylock feels this throughout his entire life, this sort of persecution. And within the context of the play, I make a deal with a character named Bassanio, and Antonio, who I talk about in the monologue, the person who I hate most, offers to do the collateral for this loan. And as it turns out, Antonio's ships with all of his riches crash and burn. And so the collateral for this is that we agreed that I would be able to take 1 pound of his flesh from his body if he could not pay me monetarily. And so right now in this scene, I'm in a courtroom expressing why I'm justified in not accepting, any monetary offerings from the court, and why I indeed want to take 1 pound of this man's flesh. And so in terms of my delivery, I found that Shylock in this moment is proud of himself, I'd say, that he's gotten to this position of power, which he's never really experienced before in his life, as I said, being a Jewish man in Venice. And so this is the first time where he's, he has the reins of power, over Antonio, who is known to be this pious Christian. And, I'm just sort of turning the screw without this monologue, really enjoying every moment of it until I suppose that I'm going to be able to cut off a piece of this man's flesh. So it was a mixture of, hatred and pleasure that I tried to deliver this monologue with. Thank you, guys. I have possessed your grace of what I purpose, and by the holy Sabbath have I sworn to have the due and forfeit of my bond. If you deny it, let the danger light upon your charter and your city's freedom. You'll ask me why I rather choose to have a weight of carrion flesh than to receive 3,000 ducats. I'll not answer that, but say it is my humor. Is it answered? What if my house be troubled with a rat, and I be pleased to give 10,000 ducats to have it banned? What? Are you answered yet? Some men there are love not a gaping pig, some that are mad if they behold a cat, and others when the bagpipe sings in the nose cannot contain their urine. For affection, mistress of passion, sways it to the mood of what it likes or loathes. Now, for your answer. As there is no firm reason to be rendered why he cannot abide a gaping pig, why he a harmless necessary cat, why he a woolen bagpipe but of force must yield to such inevitable shame, as to offend himself being offended. So I can give no reason, nor I will not, more than a lodged hate and certain loathing I bear Antonio, that I follow thus, a losing suit against him. Are you answered? Thank you.